100% house music.
You are listening to Sef Kombo up in this.
You'll never know.
Just listen to the drums.
You're listening to the vibes of Sef Kombo. Deep, soulful, Afro house. This is SKRH.
And welcome along. It's me, Sef Kombo, back in the hot seat in your radio for the Sef Kombo Radio Hour show number 078 after a huge show at the Hera Alternate for Till 2 and the 15th year anniversary. We're going to be speaking about that in a bit. Want to thank everybody that sent me a birthday wish. I felt the love that celebrated my 39th birthday. Thank you again. I really appreciated all the messages from friends, family, and everyone on the social media. Tell a friend that good music is on as we kick off with this, a track that I played maybe about 7 shows ago from Kitty Amor, her collaboration with Awen, coming out on Friday. It's called The Answer.
All those hours spent alone, thinking that I had a smile, hide and lie. God knows I tried. All those years were not in vain. I found grace in all that pain. All I need is an answer, one that feed my power. I'm gonna stand with my sisters, for we all have the answer. Forget what you've been told. Don't put everything on hold for a man. He needs you more than you know. You can be the star of your show, or let him feast on your glow. Without him, how far can you go? We're done with the cheating and lie. Let's climb that hill and cry together. Let's shine. You think we're defeated, but I know history's on our side. Together we can shine. All I need is an answer, one that feed my power. I'm gonna stand with my sisters, for we all are the answer.
finest hour of house music has well and truly commenced. It's me, Sef Kombo, in the hot seat, show number 078 of the Sef Kombo Radio Hour, and a great way to start with a track that I played exclusively here on the show number 069 with Kitty Amor and Awen and The Answer. Lots of great music to play for you on this show as always. I'm in conversation with Tekniq, who I met up with in Pretoria. Plus, want to give a massive shout out to everybody that came through to the vibrant Till 2 parties on Friday at the Here at Alternate. Big shout out to all my DJs that came through. Duo, Pierre Johnson, Karen Yama KG, and Lemon and Herb. And I've got a Karen Yama KG record to play for you later on in the show. But we're going to keep the vibes moving into this brand new music from Euggy, Argento Dust, and Nyamal, Nyang. It's me, Sef Kombo, on your radio. Turn the speakers up just a little bit louder. Let's go.
What's up? This is FKA Mash from South Africa, and you're listening to the Sef Kombo Radio Hour. Peace.
Dhurman, Dhurman, Dhurman,
This matters of the heart.
This is Vanko, and you're listening to Sef Kombo.
I got a question. How can you go for my friend just to hurt me? Oh, no. It's got you in your Nawe. I'm sitting here thinking, was it worth it, my love? All the pain we caused each other. You breaking my heart and you know it, babe. I'm crashing alone, I can show it. Say to losing me, and you taking me on a roller coaster ride. This matters of the heart, yeah. This matters of the heart, yeah. This matters of the heart, yeah. This matters of the heart. This matters of the heart. Oh, darling, darling, oh no. This matters of the heart. This matters of the heart.
In the mix with Big Tunes Only, kicking off with the brand new Euggy, Argento Dust and Nyamal Nyang, followed in with Dee Cee and Yaku 3, fast approaching from Aluku Records, look out for it. And in the background, a remix that I really like from TimAdeep, this is Matters of the Heart, from this week's guest Tekniq, featuring the vocals of Colbert. And I caught up with Tekniq after driving around 1 hour from Johannesburg up to Pretoria, and we chilled at his studio. It's been a pleasure to know this gent for many years, previously part of the Gemini Boys, and has made an array of great music and albums, and has been very consistent with it. In front of me right now in his studio, and I thank you for inviting me down. It's the man called Tekniq. How you doing, sir?
Oh, my man. It's been a pleasure, man. It's been a pleasure. I've been meeting you in the dance floors here in South Africa. I mean, yeah, it's been coming. So, yeah, bro. Nice to be on your show. Love what you're doing. So, yeah, man.
2024 sees you release your latest EP. But before that, you've released a couple albums. And you've mainly done a lot of it independently with abstract mood music. What would be kind of the reason for that and keeping it very self-contained?
I mean, honestly, at the beginning stages of our careers, we found ourselves very dependent on major labels. So most of our opportunities would come from them. So I started that journey, obviously, when I was with Gemini Boys, submitting demos and, submitting mixes, just trying to get an opportunity given to us, you know. It's very hard. Obviously, as you progress, you gotta find other avenues. And luckily, with the new advent of technology and social media and new distribution platforms being available, I kind of decided to gamble on myself. And I said, hey, why not start my own label and see if I can work with a reputable distribution and see where it goes from there. And probably if it's hard or if I need extra hands, I might go back to the major labels and whatnot. But funny enough or lucky enough for me, it started kicking up, and that's how I actually just started this journey.
Your music is quite unique, and I definitely can tell a Tekniq style record by the way you have synths and the way you arrange your music. It definitely has a particular style towards it. What is your influences in making those styles of music that you have been doing currently in the last 3-4 years, especially with the LIBRAH project and the Paradigm project?
I try to get inspiration from anything that's around me, and I always tell people that most of my music doesn't come from music itself. It comes from everything else around me, whether it could be a conversation with a friend, being around family, going to events, every other experience that I encompass in my life, or encounter in my life rather, I try to enforce it within music. Hence why, even though I try to keep my signature, but it kind of changes the fluidity of it. So most of my inspiration comes from everything around me, my man. And again, I like picking off of what's currently trending, but not in a way that I'm losing myself.
And lately in the Paradigm EPs, one you've just released recently, you decided to go back into the archives a tiny bit, into 2 tracks made on the LIBRAH album. And making abstract dubs of LIBRAH and now Pyramids. Why go back to give another feel to those tracks?
Exactly. Which is, and I'm glad you are one person to actually ask me that question, because I wanted to actually voice it out. Because people have been asking, we see you nibbling off of your previous album and you bringing them in a whole different field. And it's because I feel LIBRAH was released in a time where there was so much going on, and I felt like people didn't get enough time to listen to that album. They didn't consume the album the way I wanted. As much it was consumed, and it really changed a couple of things in my career. But I still feel LIBRAH can do much more. So instead of re-releasing it or re-releasing the tracks, I was like, why not twist a couple of tracks into the current trends and then see where that plan moves towards. So I'm trying to bring back LIBRAH, but not LIBRAH the album, just the taste of what that album is. So whoever is new to the new twists of LIBRAH, the abstract dubs, can move back to the album and say, oh, this is where this comes from, and re-listen to that album.
musically, you've worked with many artists, more on the underground side.
Underground side, yeah.
I've noticed with some great vocalists like Tiffany Rosebud,
for sure,
and then also working with Michi. In terms of other artists, who would you like to work with?
I remember a time when that question was so easy to answer because you already had your Black Coffees, you already had your Shimzas, you already have your Sef Kombos. Already there in your mind, your Louis Vegas. But at the rate in which new talent is coming out, bro, I could be scrolling on Instagram, I'd find a vocalist or some producer with literally 1,000 followers and feel the need to text the person like, bro, I really want to work with you. So obviously for the sake of inspiration and the influence they played in my career, I'd like to work with Black Coffee. I'd love to work with Shimza, you know. I'm currently in the works with Zakes Bantwini. These are the guys I've always wanted to work with. But in terms of hunger and passion, bro, I want to work with a lot of people and I'm meeting new talent. It's just that I try to, in my collaborations and in my features, I try to work with people who I feel fit where I am currently, you know? I don't try to overlap too much and stretch myself and pick someone at the other end of the spectrum, and because they're famous, let me work with the person. I try to work with people that I feel me and them coming together can release a great record. So I know I'm gonna work with Black Coffee, I know I'm gonna work with Shimza, I know I'm gonna work with all the artists, including yourself, man. Yeah, I mean, that's given. It's going to roll off at the perfect time or where it's most beneficial to both of us. I feel that's how my collaborations will come about.
Yeah, certainly very important. In terms of the actual music making process for you, are you a self-taught producer?
Yeah, so we bumped into Reason, Propeller Heads Reason, the software, and we just started dabbling together. And I just got infatuated with it. So I'll just wake up and just press a couple of buttons and try to see what this does. Luckily for us at that time, we were already young fledgling DJs, even though we still were DJing with computers, but we used to look up to Vinny Da Vinci's, your Christos, your DJ Fresh at that time. So I just started dabbling with the software, me and my friends, and for some reason I just got a hang of it. And from there on, we started making music. So I would make projects and I'd send it to my guys to review or add something on it. So that was kind of the dynamic with Gemini Boys. And then after a couple of years, maybe a year or two, when I was done with my metric, we call it metric here, which was your last senior year grade, I decided let me just go study sound engineering and further the skill. So I went to a music school called MND. It's one of the big music schools in South Africa. That's where I furthered my skills within music production. I learned music software, music theory, and then that's where everything started to expand.
Okay, dope. So it's good to go to school, guys, just to let you know.
Yeah, it definitely helped.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for inviting me to your studio. Bro, you're an amazing producer.
Thanks, man.
Before you go, I want to know a couple things.
Yeah.
What is next after Paradigm Chapter 2, and where can people find you?
I'm working on LIBRAH number 2. I think probably you're the first platform, because I keep on saying I'm working on an album. While I'm working on LIBRAH number 2, I'm actually halfway through it. So I didn't want to talk much about it because I know people are going to be probing. I don't even play the songs. They're literally in raw format. The recordings are still being, I'm featuring some of the guys in the industry. So I'm very much on the hush-hush. So instead of rushing it, because I had put a time frame, I wanted to release the album this year. Then I realized this rushing of it releases the energy that I gave the first LIBRAH, and I could already hear it on the songs, because I had already made 4 songs and I had to recreate them again because I could hear they were very rushed, they were more focused on the time frame. So I kind of gave it that free flow time. I mean, it's not like a major label is waiting for me. So I was like, let me work on LIBRAH. I don't know the exact date for now, but definitely between this year and next year. But most probably next year. Otherwise, I'm gonna I can't be quiet. I'm going to keep on giving people the Paradigm EP, which is a very interesting EP because the next chapter 3, I worked on a different twist, which they will hear probably later on in the year. So Paradigm EP, remixes, I've worked on with Aluko on a very interesting track where we try and incorporate more of your movie scores into Afro tech. So we're venturing into that. So there's that, and there's gonna be collabos here and there and remixes. But yeah, Paradigm LIBRAH number 2, in which I might even change the album name. But yeah, but the texture and the feel, I just want it to be either better or the same. So yeah, I think that's what's next for me. And then people can find me on social media platforms, Tekniq Official or Tekniq SA, Tekniq with a Q, TEKNIQ. That's me. Definitely bump into me on the socials.
Thank you again for your time. We're going to get into music from you.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll catch up again on the radio show. Definitely. A few more international gigs happen, and LIBRAH 2 or to be confirmed album name comes out, and we can talk about that. But
yeah, no, most definitely, my man. This is not the last time, so thanks for having me, my man. Thanks for the contribution within the house music. We need this. Our fans need to hear our perspective and our story instead of hearing their final EP. So your radio show and your podcast are bringing that to light. So thank you for the opportunity, man.
Anytime, my bro. Yeah. Anytime before. Okay, thank you so much, bro.
All right. Cheers, my Joe.
Easy.
Nawe. Uthi ngifunani? Mina, nawe, sonke, thina. Kahle kahle, umuntu engimdingayo, nguwe.
Hey, this is Kitty Amor, and you are now listening to Sef Kombo.
Hamba, figa, namba, phone, baba, yonke, into, zinto, tina, sonke, zimba, klina, hamba, mina, nawe, mfunani. Ngifuna wena. Akho, sweetie, baby, sugar, nawe, yonke, into, zinto, tina, sonke, zimba, klina, hamba, mina, nawe, mfunani.
Forthcoming music from Robin M, Re.You and Lazarusman with Nawe coming on Shen Records, that nice deep dubby clubby track, which I'm definitely feeling before this one. Tekniq, our guest this week, and Whispers of the Paradigm 2 EP. Thank you again, Tekniq, for your time. Played this track in Montenegro on Sunday. Nice sunset vibes on there, but a huge celebration there on the 16th year anniversary of Dulciem's Kite Club, inviting myself, FNX, Omar, Bad Box, Guri and Ida, Sebes Ramis, and also William Joko, who closed off on Sunday. Amazing vibes. I'm going to give a massive shout out to my people in Ulcinj, close to Albania, in Montenegro. Big vibes. Thank you, Arian and the crew. Yeah, big love. It was such a good vibe, and a great way to end the weekend after till 2 on Friday night. We're gonna move into brand new music from Mzala wa Afrika. This is called Ngiyacela, Set Me Free. Check this one out.
Yo, what's up? This is Saint all the way from Sudan, East Africa, and you're listening to Sef Kombo.
This is Lunga from Pioneer Records, South Africa, and you're listening to the Sef Kombo Radio Hour.
Baba ngicela uzwe ukukhala kwami, cela uzwe imikhuleko yami, ungivulele indlela, ungivulele indlela, ungivulele indlela, ungivulele.
Shouts to everybody that's been checking out the show this week. A big thank you to you all for your ears wherever you are in the world. sefkombo.com/078 for full track listings and download. And in the background, Argento Dust and his remix of Ngiyacela by Aytiwan and Nomvula SA. And before this one, Caiiro with Son of Mar kicking off the mix with Mzala wa Afrika. Big vibes on the show, always having so much fun, and it's all about the music. Big shouts to Black Coffee, who announced his show in October at the Warehouse Project, featuring a few friends of mine, Temba, Desiree and FK and Mash. Also shouts to DJ Kabilo, who'll be touching down, and the Mass Tiempo boy Skepta, as well as many others. Go check that one out. As for me, You can catch me resting this weekend because I need it after an 8-hour delay in Montenegro. It's definitely chilled vibes. But we'll be announcing the next Till 2 in the coming weeks. You can also secretly catch me at a Studio 338 next week, and I'll give you details about that. We're going to leave you with this. She did an amazing set at Till 2. It's carrying Nyama KG. She links up with TYSON to make Hold of Me. And this is coming on the Rhythm in the City Volume 1 EP that's shortly going to be dropping. Check this one out. As always, keep the house music ever so powerful, the peace peaceful, and the love strong. Look after your families and yourself, and stay hydrated. Until next time, Ngiyabonga kakhulu, asante sana, muchas gracias. I'll see you next week. Peace.